Hello, today I'm going to talk about an aspect of how to properly use the verb like in Korean. What we're going to specifically talk about in this video on how to use the verb like properly is the fact that in Korean you cannot use the verb like to modify something that you are seeing, feeling, or in other words, being presented with for the first time. In that case, you will instead use the adjective good to modify. So if you were to use the verb like to modify something that you do like, you will use it to modify something that you have been liking already in the past up until now. So for example, let's say A prepared a surprise, a gift as a surprise, a sweater for B. But A made the sweater, A knit the sweater. And then A calls B into the room to surprise B with the gift. So when B shows up, A says, "Ta-da, surprise, this is a sweater that I knit, that I made for you. This is a surprise gift." So in this case, B, of course, will be seeing this sweater for the first time, because it is logically impossible that B would have been liking this sweater already in the past up until now, because simply this sweater did not exist up until now. A just made the sweater. A just knit the sweater. So therefore, in this case, if B wants to say, "Oh, I like it so much," well, actually, that does not work in Korean. That does not translate into Korean sentiment and speech. So this sentence that includes like, which is saying, "Wow, I like it so much," does not work. In this case, because B is seeing this sweater for the first time, is being presented with this sweater for the first time, instead we'll use an adjective good. And now we have a sentence that will actually work in this situation according to Korean sentiment and speech. Wow, so good. Wow, so good. As a way of saying, "Wow, the sweater is so good," or "My mood is so good thanks to your gift." Wow. Wa, wa, an interjection that will be the equivalent of wow in English. 너무, 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 an adverb that will be so much if it modifies a verb, but so if it modifies an adjective. And then the adjective 좋아요, 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 good. So in this case, B would say, 와, 너무 좋아요, 와, 너무 좋아요, 와, 너무 좋아요, as a way of expressing gratitude. This time, let's slightly change the situation. Let's say A didn't knit the sweater, A bought it. And let's say B has a sweater from this same brand. It's just a different color. So B knows that B likes sweaters from this brand. So in this case, we could look at the situation in which B can use the verb like to modify something that B already has been liking in the past up until now, which is sweaters from this brand. So in that case, B can use the verb like 좋아해요, and maybe say something along the lines of I like this so much. 이거, this in pink, and then 너무 좋아해요. As a way of saying, oh, I know this sweater. I know these sweaters from this brand, and I like them. I have been liking them from the past up until now. I know that because I have one at home. It's just a different color. So in that case, B can use the verb 좋아해요. like.